If it isn't my favorite Grim Reaper, what brings you to this lovely mortuary tonight? You wouldn't happen to be looking for me, would you? You were. Hey, lucky me. I always look forward to seeing you. So this is quite the treat. Oh, darling, you're breaking my heart. We've been doing this for centuries now. You can say it's nice to see me too, you know. Oh, ouch. That's just mean. Come on. You know you missed me. Just a little bit, right? Nothing to say to that? But of course not. You were ever and always the professional, aren't you? All that old school Grim Reaper stuff. Most feeling like you have no emotions. As if that's even possible. No. Then what's all this stoic poker face stuff about? I could have sworn one of the other Reapers mentioned something about how none of you are allowed to have feelings. Ah, I see. Not allowed to express emotions. Well, it seems rather sad. Well, who can talk to you then? Surely you must be able to talk to someone about your feelings. Well, I mean, other Reapers? Well, that's good though. It's nice to know that you aren't hiding all your emotions after all. So, do you ever talk about me to other Reapers? That is. No, you're just trying to change the subject. Oh, please. Not every last part of our encounters has to be about work. Surely we can spare a few moments just to talk. It's been years since we have last seen each other, after all. Fine. Can we talk after we fill out all the paperwork then? Perfect. Then let's get all this boring stuff over with. You got the paperwork, I trust. Good. Good. You wouldn't happen to have a spare pen I could borrow, though, would you? Oh, wait, never mind. The mortician always keeps one. Keeps a few at the desk, so let me just grab one of those. Ooh, they brought new pens. Good pens, too. Thank God. It's about time. They've been using the same dirty, dried up pens for years now. Yeah, I know beggars can't be choosers. But I can appreciate a nice pen. Alright, let's see here. You sign your name on the... Oh, what do I say? Of course you did. What's today's date? Oh, damn. I was out for that long. Really? No wonder I feel so well rested. Approximately 3 days ago, I think? Wait, no. 4. What day would it have been then? Okay, let me write that down. Huh. No, there's nothing wrong. I just thought that the question used to be on the page 3. Have they updated this form since I last died? Ah, I see. Well, it has been a while since the last time the form was updated. What was it, 60 years ago? Which isn't a whole lot of time for us, but to the post-life legal department, that must be a damn near millennia. I swear, it feels like they've updated the terms and conditions of immortality every week. But I'm getting off topic. What's the next question? Right. The time of death was... Sorry, I can't say the exact... I know the exact time it was, but if I were to guess, I'd say somewhere around 2, maybe 3 in the morning. After midnight, but before sunrise. Does that help? I didn't think it would. How about we just say it's 2:50? Alright, works for me. And there we are. Ooh, this is new. Do I need to fill out this section on which time zone I really was in? Time zone and reality I was in, huh? perfect. I have no idea what the names for different realities are beyond the abbreviations. Alright then, cause of death. Honestly, with everything going on, I have no idea what the actual cause of death was. Blood loss, drowning, although given that drowning was a rather large lake in the middle of the night, can't completely rule out hypothermia. But I think that it would be a combination of all that. So can we just put that there? Alright. Alright, let me write that in. Just give me a few moments, if you please. Without context, it does seem like a strange way to die, doesn't it? The context is not important. It was just stupid. It was nothing. It's stupid. It was nothing. What? And this is me purposely changing the subject. Here's the paperwork, alright? All done, signed, so now that means that's all finished. How have you been lately? Anything new in your life? By which I mean anything new in your permanent state of non-death? As you are a Reaper? No. I thought we were done with all that work stuff. Why are you asking my questions about my last death? Especially after I so blatantly said that I was changing the subject. Well, I don't want to talk about my death anymore. Okay? It was far from a fun experience. Hardly an enjoyable topic. I'd rather move on. And I'd rather move on. Why? Why do you need to know that? Why does the why I died matter? It was just another death. I die all the time. What makes this one so different, huh? Why are you so fixated on this death? But I'm not acting differently about this one. How am I acting differently? Defensive. What could I possibly defensive about? Told you everything. Fine. You want to know what happened? What happened is that I did it. I said I did it. I was the reason that I died. Why I did it. You want the honest truth? I did it because I needed to see you again. It's been, what, 20 years now? Maybe more? I know that I always said that a handful of years can pass by in only a blink. But every blink day passes the same as it did before. A day is 24 hours, an hour is 60 minutes, a minute is 60 seconds. I feel like every one of those seconds is a thorn. Every second I think of you, every minute I miss you, every hour I want for you. Every day I wish that it will be the day I see you next. All of that for 20 years. The same time every time before that. Maybe it was that all the emotion that made me reckless. I did anything I could think of, everything I could think of, just to see you again. And then recklessly, being reckless wasn't enough. I became desperate. Tonight, I dug that knife into my stomach and jumped into the water. I was desperate. It's been so long since I've seen you. I couldn't stand it. I needed to see you. I know that I shouldn't have any reason to want to see you. I'm immortal. I should be just living, as opposed to throwing myself into another death for a chance to see you again. But I can't help it. I've been wanting to be with you ever since I first met you. Do you remember the first time we met? It was quite the experience, wasn't it? At least it was for me. It's not every day you get to see you get murdered for the first time, then proceed to get met with the Grim Reaper, which I had previously thought was a mythical entity that I would never actually encounter. A Grim Reaper who also happens to be the most attractive person I have ever seen. Well, yeah, I did stab you the very second I saw you. Can you blame me for that? Come on, 1 second I was dead in an alley behind the local apothecary, and next I was alive, Breathing, look into the eyes of an embodiment of death. Given the circumstances, I think that stabbing first and asking questions later might have made a lot more sense than the way around. It's not as if I could kill you anyway. Besides, I really did think you were attractive. Just didn't notice until you pulled the knife out of your neck and then handed it back to me. Such a stickler for details, aren't you? I suppose that's why you are one of the best Grim Reapers. You always have the most thorough paperwork. But do you know what my actual very first thought was after you left? My first was that I wish that I did die. In that moment, I wished to renounce my own immortality so that I could die as a mortal should. And all because I wanted a few moments with you. I hadn't even known of the universe or the Unliving Realm. I just wanted those few seconds with you before I ceased to exist at all. I would have traded everything for it, honestly. I still would. I wish that I'd never accepted this damn immortality, a gift from the gods, they all said. And I, so afraid of death, I had agreed. It's hard to imagine now that, isn't it? Me, afraid of death. Afraid of you, in a sense. It was so long ago, it's hard to remember. But I can still remember that fear. The mortal desperation to avoid my impending non-existence. It was ever present, a shadow just creeping up behind me. And I was terrified. So I accept the challenge. Claim my prize. I don't even remember what the challenge was. But I know that I would have been better off turning away and buying a mortal death. The only blessed thing to this damned immortality is that I met you. And how most days that I'm not even sure that's a blessing. Because if I didn't know you, then at the least it wouldn't hurt. So much that I couldn't be with you. The gods be damned. Do I want to be with you? That's all I want. That's everything I could have ever wanted. Hell with the eternal life. The near demigod status. Damn all of it. I would give it all up in an instant just to be with you. Of course, I mean it. I mean that every statement of it. That very statement I mean more than any other words I've ever said. I want to be with you. It's my first thought when I wake up, and last before I sleep, and a good number of ones in between. I mean, what brought us here tonight? Do you see it now? I want to be with you more than I could ever explain. And you know what both breaks my heart and heals my heart at the same time? I know that you want me too. Perhaps you don't want me as much as I want you. Not yet. But you do want me. Maybe you don't love me as I love you. But I've always been a hopeless romantic, and I was smitten within seconds of seeing you. You are more pragmatic mind and sensible heart. I know it's taken you longer to find love for me. But God's be true, I know you have. It's there, just in your eyes. When it wasn't there before. I can see it in your voice too. I hear it. You have feelings for me. You gonna deny that? And here I thought you would. But I suppose you're right. There's no point in denying what we both know to be true. It's there. Just as I said, a practical mind that I love so dearly. Ah, but you like this unruly heart of mine, don't you? You like the way it beats for you, the way it yearns for you. Hearing you say it, I think I've fallen for you all over again. Say it again for me. It still sounds so sweet. No? What could be sweeter than hearing you say that you love me? You're right. That was pretty sweet, though I think we should try it again, just so I can be certain. Never expected for death to be such an addictive flavor. Kiss me again, please. Huh? Something wrong? Oh, do you really have to go so soon? We've only just seen each other. And I hate to part so soon. Okay, I understand. But may I ask you one last thing? Might I have one more kiss before you go? Thank you. Oh, my dear Reaper. I swear I'll find a way to die for you. I just beg that you'll be the one to come collect my soul. Because once I do, it will eternally be yours. Hey guys, Suru here. Hope you guys enjoy this audio. If you did, let me know. And as I'm recording this, it is September 10th, and that is the Worldwide International Suicide Prevention Day. Now, as that topic is related to this script, I just want to let you all know that you matter. A lot of people care for you. I care for you. I may just be a voice on the internet to some of you, but I'm letting you know this as a person, a genuine person that cares about every single one of you. You matter. People care about you. I care about you. And you're doing amazing. You're strong. And I am so, so proud of you for going this far in life. And don't ever give up. Never. Keep going. You deserve it. You deserve to be happy. And if you're not happy right now, or the way things are, you'll be happy soon. People care about you. Don't let nobody, nothing, change that thought of yours. People care about you. And you matter. But hope you guys have a good sleep tonight. You guys have a great day tomorrow.